Hello. Welcome into the circle. I have a message in a bottle reading today, and that just means if this message finds you, it may have something for you. If you got pulled to click on it to see what was going on, there may be something in it for you. Take what fits, leave what doesn't. And if you find your attention wandering, if you feel like, this isn't right for me, then that's okay. The great thing about a message in the bottle is you don't know who it's meant for, and you can throw it back and let it find its way to someone else. We're going to do a 5 card reading today, along with the oracle cards, and we will see where we go. All right. Our first relief. We could all use a little bit right now, right? Divine masculine systems and order and structure. Psychic. Huh. Anybody been working on their abilities? Anybody been feeling a lot of tension around abilities? This might be something for you, especially as you're trying to put logic and understanding and make it fit, compartmentalize it. Transformation. That's our power shot. That's our overarching. We're going through some changes, my friend. And our shadow card, shift. What are you opening up to? What are you tuning yourself to? Sometimes our psychic abilities, a lot of times those are associated with divine feminine, but especially if you're trying to understand it or if you're trying to make it work, maybe you're turning it into a business. Maybe you're wanting to do something with it. Maybe you just are trying to, how does it fit? What is going on? But as you're going through these changes, apply your systems of logic and order and understanding and structure, not rigidity. Psychic is soft and loose and round. And so is divine masculine. It's softer. Be flexible, be fluid, but see how you can layer those things. Let me pull a couple more just around the relief. I'd like to know more about relief, please. What can you tell me about this relief? Healer, affluence, trust, and underneath that, boundaries. Okay, that's really interesting, especially when you have divine masculine, which is the structures and systems and order and boundaries. Um, are you putting things? Are you containing things? Are you boxing things in? Are you limiting yourself? Affluence mean like you're wealthy in so many regards. There's so much that's here for you. Coming together. You're not alone in this. Like each one of those little, in this very prismatic image, all of that reflects. That's the wealth that you have in your abilities, in yourself, in the collective. Trust. Trust is a big one. I bent my card. It trusted me with itself and I bent it. Trust is a big one. Are you trusting yourself? Are you trusting in what is bigger than you? What is giving you the messages? What is guiding you? What is helping you? Healer. So, if that's, especially when it comes with relief, are you working with a healer or are you becoming one? I feel like with this, you need to work on some healing. That might mean that there's healing in the collective, in making those connections, in coming together with others. But there's a lot of ease, relief, that can be found when you're establishing your boundaries. And this was the shadow card that was pulled for relief. So there's a lot that can be when you can identify where things fit, right? That usually that helps a lot. But let's find out a little bit more, because I can sit here and storytell about these cards all day. But let's see what the tarot actually has to say. So we're going to do a 5-card draw. I'll do kind of where things are at now, and then we'll also do the behind, before, above, and below, and then any other cards that we need to do. Flipped right away. You're juggling. You're juggling. You're trying to figure out where things fit. Around and around and around it goes. Do I put it here? Do I put it there? And also flipped out of my hands. Just completely. Strength. Flipped this way, right side up. Using your power with grace and with softness and with gentility. With great power comes great responsibility. Use your power carefully and with respect for the other person, because when you have power, it can be easy to damage others. So there is a lot of grace in using your strength kindly, with compassion and empathy. Is that you? Are you that sort of person? Another flip. Let's see what we've got. This one landed face down. It hurts. Sometimes the thinking hurts, and it can pierce that tender heart, can't it? 3 of Swords. All right. None of those cards were cards that I was intending to draw, and I'm struggling today. All right. Apparently, all of these cards, oh my goodness. All right. The Chariot. It's a card of energy, but held. It's restrained. It's motion that is in check. The Chariot, a lot of interpretations can be that there's forward movement and that it's quick and that it's speedy. And yes, that can be very true. But also, this is a card at rest. This is a card of stillness. This is a card of stopping to look around, because he's not moving. He's in control. His beasts are at the ready. Did he just arrive? Is he ready to depart? Don't know. But there's energy there, if not movement. The other card that flipped out, landed sideways. 3 of Pentacles. So you've got the 2 of Pentacles, you've got the 3 of Pentacles, and we haven't really even drawn our cards yet. So, man, more flippers, more very... These cards want to talk to you today. I don't know who this message is for. The Empress. She flipped face up, sort of buried, because I think the positioning of where, if they fly out, pay attention to it. If it's sort of held within and it's still structured and everything, then it's buried. It's something that's that you need to know, but it's not as obvious. So the Empress is all things fertility and warmth and love and beauty, and holding all of the universe and all of the stars of her crown. There's a lot of good in that one. All right, we have 6 cards. Let's pull actual cards. All right, so to start, we have our Queen of Wands. She's our central figure behind the star reversed. Please don't mind my little black lines. We've had to preserve modesty for the YouTubes. Before the Magician, my friend, what are you doing? You're a powerful one. This is feeling pretty powerful. This is your above. This is your above. I would like this reading for myself, please. This is your below, the Emperor. Huh. Huh. And then just for giggles, let's pull a shadow card. That's your that's your Six of Wands. It was reversed. So the Queen of Wands, this is where you're sitting right now. This is energy. Everything about this says structure and rule and control, like a masterful control. Everything is, again, masterful control. There's so much here. And even our queen is control, and our star, she was reversed, is control. I feel like you are sitting with your energy, not in a place of stagnation, but in gathering your power, understanding what you have. And I think this shift and this transformation, this was your shadow, this was your power shot, this shift in this transformation. I think something has been unlocked for you, was unlocked for you, but it feels even more expansive. This feels bigger. This feels more rounded. This feels enhanced, more facets to it, more depth to it, more oomph to it. And even as have you been seeking out teachers, seeking out more, and juggling things and weighing things and the back and forth with it? But you are 1,000% on the right path. Whatever you are doing right now, this is right where you are meant to be. And there is so much power in that. But it is very controlled. And I think you need to trust yourself. And I think you're going to find that things are going to expand faster than you're ready for. You know, the Big Bang, there is clear thinking here, but I think you've done the thinking, and I think it's caused you a little bit of pain, caused you a little bit of consternation. But there's so much here that just speaks to control, to balance, to having your structure and your systems in place and having a sense of order and law. And if you think about a magician, and especially when your magician has everything that they need, all the tools of the trade are right there: emotion, thought, intellect, communication, the materials, the energy, the drive, the passion to over and over and over again create whatever it is that you want, to bring things to fruition for yourself. Oh, I got goosies. What a good reading. So much of this is you have compassion and empathy. That is what this is speaking to. And especially, it probably caused some consternation for you. I don't know why that. Some people say pain for whatever reason. Is this gave you a little bit of some twinges, but this the compassion and the control and the softness that you have even as you do this. This all is saying that I feel like you are on the path. You're where you need to be, but are you embracing it? Are you accepting it? Are you still uncertain or hesitant about it? The Six of Wands, if you look at it right side up, that's he's so low, but he's still in a crowd. There's energy there. There's lauding the accomplishments. There's community. There's acknowledgement of the deeds done. This was reversed. I feel like this is saying that this is coming for you, but not as I think it's as validation. I don't think it's applause or I mean it will be in this very quiet way, but I think this is a card of reassurance. I think this is a card of saying for you, you're right where you need to be. Let me see if there's any these cards are just they have messages for you and they are just flipping themselves out right and left willy-nilly. Willy-nilly. Ace of Swords. That's my card for saying you're on the right path. But then it's also a card for you saying, yes, yes, this is validation that the thoughts, the communication, that what you're giving, that this is right. This is where you need to be. The other card that flipped, Ten of Pentacles. This is everything gathering around you. This is the culmination of work, of effort, of the path that you've been on. And get ready to reap what you've sown, my friend. The other card that flipped out, this was buried under the Ten of Pentacles. I almost didn't even see it until I looked back down and said, wait a minute, I didn't recognize. Again, marked a little bit for YouTube. Judgment is a card of rebirth. It's a card of newness. It's a card of following, heeding the call of the archangel, of just going forth naked, vulnerable, leaving the path behind. This being buried under the Ten of Pentacles tells me that even though you're getting everything you wanted, this is bringing everything to fruition. This is the happy ever after, right? This is the culmination of the path that you've been on and the emotional fulfillment of the path that you've been on. There's vulnerability in achieving these things. It's okay to have success. It's okay to go forward. It's okay to mistrust yourself because you have divine masculine, you have psychic, you're going through this transformation. It's okay to be uncertain, but the cards are shouting at you today. Your thinking is clear. You're on the right path. So what do you do from here? You have all of this validation. What do? You trust. You trust in what is bigger than you. You trust the things that you don't understand. You trust the cards. You trust however those abilities are coming to you, whatever you're being told, whatever you're being shown. This is the path for you. This is where you are supposed to be. You are in alignment with that, with everything, the universe. This is richness and your higher calling. So you lean into that. You trust. It's going to be very important that you find your community. This card is affluence, but affluence comes when you have a wealth of things around you. And sometimes those things are actually people, the resources that you have. This is that you are not alone. And there's healing in it. There's relief in it. Validation and knowing that you're right where you need to be. That's relief, isn't it? This shift, this change, this newness, what expanded and opened up for you, it's all meant. So you trust and you go forward. I hope this helped. I hope you found some reassurance in it. Thank you for being in the circle today. I wish you well.